Hello? Thanks for joining us again on the channel. This one's been on my radar for a while, and now, thanks to a friend who got his hands on it, I finally get to share the experience with you. Before we get started, feel free to check out the discount link in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer reached out to the manufacturer shortly after buying this portable generator to discuss what they perceived as a minor issue, something most people might not have even noticed. Our reviewer was incredibly impressed by the rapid and helpful response from the support team. It was immediately clear that the representative had a deep, hands-on understanding of the product's mechanics, which was a refreshing change from the scripted, unhelpful troubleshooting steps many companies provide. Instead of getting irrelevant suggestions, the client received on-point advice that directly addressed their concern, a sign that the company truly gets it. This positive interaction completely solidified their confidence in the purchase. In our reviewer's opinion, a company that invests in a knowledgeable support team that can provide accurate technical information is likely to have a higher standard of quality across the board. It's a huge relief to know that if a real problem ever arises, a truly professional team is there to back up the product. This experience confirmed the other top-rate reviews they had read about the company's customer service before making the decision to buy. Ultimately, this client could not be more satisfied. The generator itself is great, but the peace of mind that comes from superb after-purchase support makes the whole experience exceptional. They have already started recommending this brand to friends and family, and are even planning to purchase a second unit to run in parallel for when more power is needed. For anyone on the fence, our reviewer is sure you will be just as pleased with this portable generator.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this portable generator, which falls into the newer category of lighter-weight models encased in plastic. Weighing around 50 pounds, it's certainly easy enough to move around. Our reviewer took some advice from other users and immediately switched to synthetic motor oil, the affordable kind from a big box store, and installed a magnetic oil plug. Apparently that plug is doing its job, catching metal filings before they can circulate, which is a good sign. The plan is to change the oil every 40 hours, especially after the initial engine break-in period. So far, this generator has performed admirably as a mobile power source. This client used it for various power tools, including an air compressor, chainsaw drills, pressure cleaner, torque wrench, and reciprocating saw. It starts reliably, usually on the first or second pull, and keeps running without needing constant attention beyond refueling. Like others have noted, this client has noticed a slight engine surge. It seems to be a characteristic of the design. The engine speed fluctuates a bit. To combat this client started adding a fuel additive meant for small engines to each tank of gas. This helps smooth things out, although a minor surge is still perceptible if you listen carefully. They mentioned that the fuel treatment they're using had previously saved them from dismantling a carburetor on an older generator, so they trust the product. One minor inconvenience is the absence of an external fuel gauge, but a full tank seems to provide about 4 hours of runtime. Overall, this is a good running generator that appears well constructed. However, the plastic housing means it requires gentle handling to avoid damage. While these types of generators have been around for a while, raising confidence in their reliability, long-term durability remains a question. It's probably not suited for continuous all-day use on a co.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer just finished the break-in period for their new portable generator and wanted to share their initial thoughts. Overall, they're happy with the purchase. Following advice from online forums, they added a run timer and a magnetic dipstick, both of which seem worthwhile. The run timer, they say, is practically essential for keeping track of maintenance intervals. Installing it was a bit fiddly due to limited space, but manageable. They were initially unsure about the magnetic dipstick, but the amount of metal shavings it collected after just 5 hours convinced them of its value. The biggest challenge so far has been changing the oil. The design requires tilting this equipment to drain the oil, which resulted in a messy situation on the first attempt. Some oil ended up where it wasn't supposed to be. A second try was more successful, but still not ideal. Next time, this client plans to use a tube or an oil change pump to make the process cleaner. During the break-in, the generator was run at various loads using a fan and hot plate. It performed flawlessly, starting with no more than 2 pulls each time. The manufacturer recommends grounding this device before use, a practice this individual hasn't seen widely followed and didn't implement. While acknowledging it's a best practice, they feel it's impractical for a portable unit used for camping or RVing. This purchase was primarily for home power outages following hurricanes. It will power essential appliances like the refrigerator, computers, television, and potentially a small air conditioner. This acquisition complements an existing solar generator, which, while useful, is limited by sunlight availability. The client sees this portable generator as a backup solution to ensure power during extended outages, and hopefully, now that it's available, it won't be needed.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.